I guess you'd have to give Capitec a check or a tick on account of that. Of course, it's now probably one of the bigger 4 or 5 banks in the country, with its retail customer base having grown substantially. It was established only in March 2001, and of course it has the parentage of Yanni Mouton, Chris Otto of the PSG Group, but it has done extremely well. We'll look at the share chart in a minute. It's gone from a standing start to a market capitalization of 67.6 billion rand, my friend. 67 billion rand. Price earnings ratio of 20.99. Dividend yield of 1.8%. In fact, let's go to that share chart now. It's also held up extremely well, notwithstanding the rather torrid time, given that its main business remains money lending in the lower and middle income market. So with African Bank collapsing, it was able to probably gain a little bit more market share there. But systems are good there. They have systems where they give, open accounts immediately, give loans immediately. Everything is always on. It's not a cobbled together system with old and different new.
And therein lies the big advantage, I think, Paul. If any company in South Africa fits the bill of being a fintech, it's Capitec, I think, in my mind. So you're right, it's got the systems, it's got the people, but it's got the deep understanding of a particular segment of the market that hitherto was underbanked or unbanked, but it's now moving it into a different space. I know of quite a few people who are very well heeled, and they're saying, it's almost a badge of honor to say I've got a Capitec account.
Yeah, because it's got kind of like a counterculture feel about it.
Absolutely, it's incredible. It's taking off very,
and of course, they do still have all of the card linkages. They're an issuer of the normal credit cards and debit cards, so you can have that full functionality, and so far, so
You're
good.
Right. And I think they're resisting the temptation to proliferate the number of products, because that sometimes can be the downfall for a number of big banking institutions.
And I think they have also done well in a difficult environment to tweak their credit mechanisms in order to avoid getting into some of the problems that their competitors got into.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so share price fairly elevated. It's got a strong support club. It's got its 35% PSG holding. It's done lots of capital raising. Hot or not on this one?
Hot, very hot.
Still hot on it. Yeah, let's give them the thumbs up. Hot on that one.